Laura Jakubowski, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to choose an appropriate solvent in order to do a recrystallization. The materials we will need are our solid sample that we're interested to do a recrystallization of, our solvent, which we wish to test, and I'll note you should test several solvents, such as acetone, ethanol, water. For now, I'm just going to show one general solvent. You will also need a test tube holder, a metal spatula, a pipette and pipette bulb, a glass stirring rod, a weighing boat, a test tube holder. You will also need a hot plate and a water bath, and a thermometer to check the temperature of the water bath. To start, you should put a small amount of the solid into the test tube. I'll start by tapping some of the solid into the weighing boat. You do not need much. Next, I'm going to take an amount that just fits at the very tip of the spatula in order to put in the test tube. This amount will be adequate. I will place this in the test tube. Next, I'm going to place about 1 milliliter of solvent into the test tube. If you do not wish to measure this, know that 1 milliliter is about the height of your pinky once it is in the test tube. Now that I have mixed the solid and the solvent, we will next be looking for 3 different types of observations. If it appears that your solid has not dissolved in the solvent, then you should check the solubility at an elevated temperature. I'll try stirring with a stir bar. I do see solid particles still in this solvent, so next I will try heating it up to see if I can get the solid to dissolve that way. So I have my water bath on my hot plate already. I also have a thermometer here. You want to take care that the temperature of your water bath does not exceed the boiling point of the solvent you have chosen. This temperature is appropriate for my solvent. Next, I will use a test tube clamp to hold the test tube in the hot water bath for several minutes. I can do this with stirring as well to see if I can get the solid to dissolve in the solvent. So continue to stir for several minutes to be sure that your solvent comes to the same temperature as your water bath is. Okay, it has been several minutes, but I see that my solid has not dissolved in this solvent. I still see particles there. So if even at elevated temperature, your solid does not dissolve, it means that this would not be an appropriate solvent for recrystallization. After stirring for several minutes at elevated temperature, I can see that my solid has dissolved in this solvent at the higher temperature. This is an appropriate recrystallization solvent, one where the solid did not dissolve at room temperature, but it did dissolve at elevated temperature.